You're no longer making friends just based off of proximity. Put in the effort, you know? How I slid into your DMs. Hello! Smile! I am so tired. Know how to backstab. I'm gonna clean this up. I'll be right back. Hello, my Sunny Bays. Welcome back. I'm so glad you could make it. And we're in kind of an unexpected location right now inside Charlie's car. We thought we were running very much behind to get to my event at Georgetown. It's going to be inside DC, so there's quite a bit of traffic, unfortunately. Charlie is dropping me off at Lululemon today because this is going to be the first aapi hive event. It's run by my friend Jenna Hong and her friend Rachel. They basically started this community group where people in the DMV area can sign up to go to their events, to meet new people in the aapi community, and just meet new people, find new friends and things like that. So I'm super excited. I've been looking forward to this event all week. Also, I'm extra excited because I get to see Jenna, of course. I think she's already there setting up some stuff and everything, but we were scared that we were running late. But it looks like we're gonna arrive at 6:22, which is a couple minutes earlier before the event starts, which is good. That said, sorry about the abrupt beginning to this vlog, but I'm so glad that you're here and I'm gonna take you along with me, meeting all the new friends. I've never actually gone to an event that's hosted at Lululemon, especially in Georgetown, so yeah, anyway, I'm super excited. I am wearing a cute Lululemon outfit, of course. I'm wearing like an athletic dress and it's in this really cute butter yellow spring color, which I am obsessed with lately. I have this like really cute cardigan on, but I will show you a full-on outfit once we get back home because right now I am seated in the car and it's hard to show my entire outfit, but I'm just wearing sneakers. It's very simple. All right, I'll see you when we're over there and I'll show you around what's going on. Okay, we're back at home. I am so tired. That was probably one of the most socialization heavy days that I've had in a while because these are like all people that I've never met before, which was just so fun. I met so many new, interesting people and they were so sweet and friendly and I made a lot of friends. So that is so sweet and I love it. It was such a good event. Anyway, I am so exhausted and drained. My social battery is at an all-time low. So I will make this pretty quick, but like I said, I promised you a full rundown of today's outfit. This is just a athletic dress. It's really simple. There's not much to really show, so this will be quicker than I thought it was going to be. But I wore my Vejas, like my Veja sneakers with this, and it was like perfect. And I have this backpack purse type of thing, and this was also perfect because the color goes so well with my dress, and it's big enough to fit my vlog camera. And it was just like perfect for the occasion, especially because we went on a little walk outside, so the backpack, A++. All right, now Charlie and I are gonna probably just relax, make some homemade cocktails and watch some TV or something. Just really, what am I trying to say? Decompress and wind down, yes. The Lululemon that we had the event at, the HVAC broke, so the AC was not working and it was 85 degrees outside, you guys. So you can imagine the Lululemon loft that is indeed upstairs. It's like a tiny room upstairs. It's not super tiny. It fit perfectly, like a perfect amount of people. But with that many people upstairs and heat rises, it was, oh my gosh, it was so hot. And it's very, very humid right now in the DMV area. Like this is the peak humidity season. So I was dying, like honestly. It was pretty painful, but it's okay. I need to wash up though. Okay. I feel much more alive this morning. I made some coffee, obviously. So good. Someone actually asked me in the comments a couple days ago if I was thinking of getting like an espresso machine of some sort, but honestly, I have an espresso machine like with an N, and I love that thing so much because I feel like espresso without the N, espresso machines take a little bit more effort in the morning to like grind your coffee and then like pack it on, and then there's just like so many buttons, and I'm too lazy when it comes to my coffee. I just want to press a button, and basically that's what this gives me, and it's good consistent coffee every single time. So I'm a huge fan of Nespresso machine, and I love mine. I've had it for a couple years now and it's going strong. So yeah, I'm not planning on getting an espresso machine anytime soon, unfortunately. And those things are so expensive. Like the good espresso machines I've seen go up to like $700, and I'm just like, I'm good. I have my Nespresso. She's a bad bitch, so I love her. Anyway, I thought I would catch you guys up and tell you a little update about what went on yesterday, because when I got back home from the event, I was so exhausted. I know the event was only like 2 to 3 hours long, but still you were constantly socializing and meeting new people. So you're displaying yourself at 100%. I mean, obviously you're still being authentically you, but you have to be like on, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to make conversation, you want to make new friends by getting to know people, ask them questions, and be really engaged. So when I'm doing that, my social battery out the window. I had such a great time regardless, but yeah, when I got home, I was dead. Charlie and I actually ended up watching the show Devil's Plan. Have you guys heard of that one? Because it is so entertaining. Oh my gosh, it's like my guilty pleasure. But basically, it's a Korean show. You can obviously still watch it if you don't speak or understand Korean. It has subtitles. It's on Netflix and it's so good. So Charlie and I already watched the first season like a while ago when it first came out, and we were like hooked. It's kind of like, it's not reality TV. I mean, it kind of is, I guess. It's like a game show, and you're playing like all of these like bunch of games with a group of really intelligent people and trying to get to the top basically and win money by being the winner. Their episodes are super long, but I can binge those. It is so good. It gets a little catty, dramatic. It's definitely like a guilty pleasure type of show, similar to how reality TV would be for me. Like, I'm not a huge reality TV show watcher. My TV is YouTube, to be honest, and I've never been one of those people who loved watching like the Kardashians or the Bachelorette, Bachelor, yeah, it's just shows like that. I've never been into them. Love Island is another one that a lot of my friends were onto for a while, but yeah, I've never watched any of those. But I do love a great game show because I love board games and I love hosting board game nights with friends, and this is just like me watching people play board games. Like literally, it's so fun. It sounds so stupid when I talk it out loud, but I promise you'll be thoroughly entertained. Please go watch it if you haven't already. The people that they recruit to these shows are just like hilarious, and they know how to backstab. They're not scared to backstab people and be mischievous and, you know, all of those things. But you have to. If you want to be the winner, I guess, in that show, you kind of have to play the game. There are some people who play honestly, though, and those are my VIPs. Like, I love those people. Anyway, I went on a little bit of a tangent there. But let's get back to talking about the event. Oh my gosh, so fun. They gave us a little Lululemon water bottle because one of the hosts, Rachel, oh my gosh, she is the sweetest person ever. And of course, Jenna, the other co-host that I actually went to see, she is lovely as always. They did such a great job hosting the event. They got food and drinks for us and little goodies like this, very generous. And they have this like little AAPI hive sticker, which I am obsessed with. I kind of, oh no. Wow. That's insane. All right, I'm gonna clean this up. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, wow, that was crazy. I haven't had a spill that big in a very long time. That took forever to clean, holy smokes. Imagine having kids and them doing that every single day. Wow. Yeah, that I lost all of my coffee, so, and I can't make a new one because I ran out of oat milk. It's a sad morning for me. Now I'm doing laundry because I used up like 3 towels to clean up my mess, and then I got coffee all over me. Not my top, thankfully, but my white denim shorts are now ruined with coffee, so they're in the wash now. I should probably wash off my arm too because now I smell like coffee everywhere. That really derailed me. Anyway, about last night, I met so many cool people. I remember most of their names, which is surprising. I made sure that I actually had a conversation with them and I kept on repeating their names because my brain cannot grasp people's names that well unless I've had like a full-fledged conversation with them and then like repeated their names. So I met JJ, Deborah, Hannah, Reagan. I also met Laura or Lauren, Jess, and then I also met Jenna's sister, Justine, and she was really, really cool. Obviously, I met Rachel, who is friends with Jenna, and they organized the event together. We all connected through Instagram and everything, and we shared what our hobbies are, and I just met so many people who are like-minded, and they're like all hustlers, which was like so refreshing. It's hard to meet entrepreneurs. Actually, I take that back. It's not hard to meet entrepreneurs, but it's hard to meet entrepreneurs who have a same mindset as you or like similar personalities and the ones who you vibe with and has good energy and stuff like that. And I met so many of them last night, which was amazing. It's really interesting thinking about my friendships now because I feel like I still love meeting new people as an adult, like in my 30s. The people that I have the deepest relationships with in terms of friendship are the friends that I made in my adulthood. I actually don't keep in contact with anyone from my college days or even in like my 20s, really. I mean, the people who I've been continuously friends with since like my late 20s, like into 30s, yes, like they're still in my life. I love them to death. But what I mean is like people that I used to go to like high school, college with, or like partied with in my mid 20s, I don't really, and not that there's like anything wrong with still having those friendships. I think those are really, really important and they're like in a different tier in my mind. I feel like the bond of childhood friends that you are still friends with now have such weight and they are very, very special in their own way. But for me, I have made so many incredible friendships as an adult, specifically like in my late 20s, I made the most close friendships that I've ever made in my life. And then into my 30s, I feel so loved and well connected and I found my people, you know? But it's not easy to get there. You actually have to put in a lot of effort to spark new friendships as an adult because obviously you're in different life stages and you're very limited in resources like your time, energy, your priorities are always like changing, I feel, in your late 20s. Wow. To be honest with you, when I was younger, I had a lot of friends where I would put in so much more energy and time into, and I just felt like it was never reciprocated to the level that I gave. For me, I'm not super close with my family, so my friendships mean the world to me. Like, I will do anything for you. If you are my friend, you are my ride or die, and I care deeply for you. I put a lot of effort into my friendships. That's what I'm trying to say. And when I was younger, that was just not as common. But when you're an adult and you want to make new friends, like you have to put an effort or it's not going to work. You both also have to be in the same mindset and have similar priorities and be really good communicators. Be very clear about your intent because if you're not, then it just kind of fizzles out as acquaintances and it just doesn't work out. I feel like the reason why my adult friendships work out so well is because I do put in the time and energy, like they are an investment in a way. Not in like a weird way. I don't know how to explain it. Like I invest my time and energy into them and care for them because I know that this friendship is going to benefit the both of us. The joy that comes out of a multi-layered, multi-dimensional friendship is just like unlike anything else, especially female friendships. And that's also a thing when I was younger. I had a lot of guy friends and I didn't have a very close-knit group of girlfriends. And I think it's because I don't have the best relationship with my mother, and the way that you interact with your mom and the relationship that you have with her is what you first like instinctually base off of like for your friendship down the road. It impacts like how you make female friendships a lot, and I feel like I struggled with it when I was younger, but now I'm finally like understanding what it's like, and it's just so irreplaceable and I just love it so much. Also, the female friendships that I had in the past that now have ended, I found that I was befriending women who were not treating me in the best way, similar to how like my mom treats me, which is not great. I won't go into detail, but I definitely had some toxic female friendships in the past where it really wasn't healthy for me and the boundaries were never there and they just took advantage of me a lot, took me for granted, and it was just like not great. So I think that also kind of stained my perception of female friendship when I was younger. But now, like, that has turned 180 because I've met so many incredible women who cheer for you, celebrate you, and they wish nothing but the best for you. And I finally found my way of navigating friendships, and it really didn't come to me until late in my 20s. That said, if you have trouble meeting people that are on the same wavelength as you, I would highly recommend turning up to these types of community events. I'm sure you can find like a bunch of Facebook groups, or like Eventbrite has a lot of those things where you can meet people who are in like a similar age group and stuff like that. I know a couple friends who've actually tried Bumble BFF and they've met really cool people. So there are ways to meet people. You just have to get out there and put in the effort, you know? I also think it's largely due to timing. My closest friends have come in my life when I was like the least desperate to make connection, if that makes any sense. When my focus is all on this one thing, it typically, there's just too much pressure, right? Just take that pressure off of you, just show up to events, and eventually I think you will strike up a conversation that really aligns with who you are, and it'll be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. So anyway, that was just like my 2 cents. I know I kind of rambled a lot, but I'm very passionate about this topic, so I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, moving on, I'm actually celebrating a friend's birthday later today. I'm also getting my nails done right before I meet up with her, but she is also a friend that I met pretty recently as well, and we became so close so fast. We have all the same hobbies. Like, it is crazy, and our family dynamic is very similar, so we kind of like we get each other on a level that a lot of people can't because they really can't relate to some of the things that went in my life, in my childhood and stuff. But she, you know, it was scary when we were telling each other like our childhood traumas. The parallels are absolutely bonkers. But anyway, yeah, I'm meeting up with her later today, and she is just like such a sweetheart. And I'm so blessed to have someone like her in my life as well. We're gonna celebrate her. It's a beautiful day. I thought I would put on a cute outfit. This is actually a top that I purchased recently from Aritzia, and so cute. It's like a linen vest situation. I'm a huge vest girl right now. I have so many vests and I love linen as always. This one is just such a cute little number. Remember, I was wearing white shorts, but I had to change out of it because I got coffee all over it. This is the vest that I'm talking about. I don't think I'm gonna stick with these pants, so just ignore that. But this vest is so cute. It kind of looks like denim, but it's linen. And it has these like cute little buttons and slightly cropped. It's like waist length. It goes right over my belly button. When I figure out my entire outfit, I will report back. I'm running late again, of course, to my nail appointment. But let me give you a quick outfit rundown. For my purse, I just have my woven crossbody bag from Bottega. For my bottoms, I decided to go for a skirt from Abercrombie. This one is a really nice satin ivory color, and I love the fact that it has built-in shorts under it, so I'm gonna be very comfy still while looking cute. And my shoes, I don't know where these are from, but these are just wedges that I love wearing in the summer. They're super comfortable, and I can like walk for a while and not feel like my legs are about to fall off. So there you go. This is the fit for today. And now I gotta head out, so I will see you guys probably just later. I hope I can, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get some footage from Ashton's birthday thing. I'll keep you guys updated. Don't worry. Hey guys, it is Sunday. I'm on my way to meet up with Jenna at Screwtop Wine Bar. Wow. Okay, so here's the thing. My throat is shot because I went to karaoke with my friends yesterday to celebrate my friend Ashton's birthday, like I told you before. It was such a good time. I had a blast, but my throat, unfortunately, is not having the best day. Anyway, I thought I would give you a little background information on how Ashton and I actually met. It was kind of a funny coincidence. So we have a mutual friend. Her name is Ashley, and she was hosting like an event for her going away party. She was moving to New York, so we were saying goodbye to her, and everyone like came to celebrate that new chapter of their life. So we actually met at that gathering and exchanged numbers. Like we had a really good conversation, and we learned that we basically have the same hobbies, like with books, gaming, everything like cozy. We exchanged numbers, and honestly, like I thought I wouldn't really hear from her after that, and also like I got swept away with life and everything, so I didn't also reach out. But a couple weeks later, she actually texted me and she was saying like we should do like a double date or something and get together again, and the rest is history. Like we are so close now. It's kind of crazy how fast our friendship bond like happened. She is such a wonderful human being. Like I love her so much, and she is one of the most beautiful people I've ever met in my life. She is absolutely gorgeous and down to earth. I love her personality, and she's so fun to hang out with. So we hung out so often after that. Like we've done one-on-one hangouts, but we've also done like double dates, and I love her husband as well. Like he's so funny and sarcastic. Yeah, anyway, so we got like a little group going over there. That's how we met. And I feel like the older that I get, the more important it is to have like shared interests, hobbies, understanding, and obviously intentions, values, morals, all of that stuff also makes a huge impact on how you form relationships and friendships. And I just feel like that's even more important when you're older, because you're no longer making friends just based off of proximity. Anyway, I thought I would just share that little information with you in case you're wondering how I met Ashton. We met not too long ago, like probably less than 6 months ago, but we are so close. Like it's kind of crazy. That's what I love about adult friendships, is that like you know kind of right off the bat. She has a similar friendship style as me too, where we really keep up with each other and we really have each other's backs, and we're kind of like ride or die from the beginning. Anyway, like I said, I'm heading out to meet with Jenna, and Jenna is also one of those friends where I just feel deeply connected to. We have so many like similarities in terms of like what we like to do for work, and just like our life in general is, there's so many parallels, which is like scary, crazy, it's soul twin type of thing. I seriously can't believe that I met Jenna just by me DMing her on Instagram. It still blows my mind to this day. My friendship with Jenna definitely sparked from our love for content creation, and I just was so inspired by her, and I thought I had to reach out. Like I had to, you know, I had to try at least like reach out to her and connect if she was willing as well. And she was willing, and she's so freaking sweet. I love her. I feel like I'm just going on a tangent on how much I love my adult friends, and it's true. Anyway, I will see you guys when we get there. We have a reservation at 12:30. I hope I can make it on time. Is this on? It probably is on. Test.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Our mocktails.
I know, so healthy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like mine. Do you like yours? Do you taste the elderflower?
I do, but not like super strong.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it's what I ordered. No, it's like
You're like, it is supposed to taste like that.
Yeah. Like it's supposed to be like champagne-esque. You want to try it?
Sure.
You'll see what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers again. I can taste the ginger.
Oh yeah. What is yours?
Blood orange.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah,
they
it's
go well together.
Yeah, they do. So I was actually filming in my car while I was driving here, and I was telling them how we met and how I slid into your DMs.
No, but then there was like months because I think I like ghosted you by mistake.
No, it didn't even matter because like I didn't even think that you were gonna respond. So I was like, to me, like, at least you responded, and then
No,
like,
but then
you
we
tried.
had connections, we realized.
Yeah.
Because you did two of my friends' wedding makeup.
Yeah, what a small world.
I know.
So crazy. But I was like, okay, so this vlog is about like making adult friendships.
Ooh.
So I was like talking about how I met you and like how we connected on like so many different levels, and what it takes to build a friendship as an adult is so different than like when you would make friends like when you were younger.
Yeah.
And proximity really mattered.
Yeah.
But like now, like you're not close to anyone.
I know,
so
right?
it's
Physically.
Like, yeah.
If there's one thing about Amy, she is very intentional as a friend. I feel like I was just telling Thomas about how you're one of my newer friends, but you're the most intentional. Like you always want to hang. And I think it's really nice.
Aww.
Like you're very like active about like not letting too much time pass. I love that.
Aw, thanks. It comes in ebbs and flows. Like I feel like everything in balance is good. For instance, like when I have to like take a step back, like I feel like my friends are really good at stepping forward. It's important to feel like there's equal effort, you know? And I feel like when I was younger, the effort didn't really have to be there as much because like, you see each other every day.
And also too, like in college, like we even if we had partners, it's not like having like a husband or like a committed partner. So it's different because you have to make time for them, like almost equally, just as much as your friends.
Yeah.
And that's like really challenging, I think, as an adult. So yeah, I just think you're really good at making friends outside of your life, even your relationship, and making new friends and stuff.
I feel in your adulthood, when you meet someone for the first time, it's like your hobbies and like your interests and the alignment of your values and morals and stuff like that matter so much more
Totally.
than when you were younger.
It's like a baseline too. It's like before it's like, oh, we lived in the same building, and that doesn't like mean anything really about like how compatible you are as friends. So it's nice because it's true. You like get along with people so much easier because you already have a common ground that's like personal to you.
Yeah,
Not just
exactly.
like, oh, we go to the same place.
I was saying earlier that your childhood friends means so like something so different, and it's like special nonetheless. Like it's very special, and like I think it's like a very different type of friendship. Yeah, like I have one childhood friend, and my friendship with her looks so different than my friendships with people that I curated the friendships as an adult. Is that just me? I don't know.
No, I think it totally makes sense. It's like because also as an adult you become friends as like the person you are today versus your lifelong friends. Like they've seen so many different versions of you, and so the friendship just is a lot more complex.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, for sure. Anyway, we're gonna eat. Thanks for coming to our TED Talk.